feel important. Only the babies need to feel important. If you're in a place and you've spent so much time and you're still getting moody and you're just acting funny and you haven't catching the vision of that class. You have to grow past the stage. And this is actually a great one, and I'm learning from it. And it's a great book. Another one, my number 6 quote now is from the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. The Richest Man in Babylon. And that quote says, "You will begin building wealth when you start to realize that part of all the money you earn is yours to keep. Only when you begin to develop the habit of saving. Only when you begin to develop the habit of saving, that is when you begin to acquire wealth. You can't work, even you are earning. If you can't manage 10 naira, you can't manage 10,000. In Lagos today, you're working and you're earning 30,000 or 100,000 or 50,000. And you say, okay, because of transportation, because of feeding, I really cannot save this month to see. You are already in that society. You have to know how to manage in that situation until you are able to overcome that situation. So you can only begin to build wealth when you start to realize that part of all the money you make is yours to keep. This is actually going more for the employees. You receive salary, or you do businesses, or you work and get paid. Just realize that you can only begin to build wealth when you begin to save. When you begin to save. Why are you saving? It's talking about you can only begin to build wealth when you begin to save. So why are you saving? You are saving to reinvest. You must save to reinvest. See, the money that you save, you work for it and you save. I bet you it is very, very difficult for you to want to mismanage it. I'm talking about when you are planning to reinvest. Because you are very careful. You are very calculating that no, I worked so hard for this money. I don't want to throw it down the drain. Okay, what can I invest in? You do your research, or you find a field you're good in and you fit into it. Then you have begin building wealth. So now from a salary earner, you are now an investor. Not investor Sabinusu. You are now an investor. You are now an investor. It shows that you're already building wealth. Then my number 7 quote here says that pay yourself first. It's actually from the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. It says, pay yourself first before you pay others. I think this one is actually talking to the boss, to the employers directly. This is directly talking to them. That pay yourself first before you pay others. Now, You work, you have business, you have a company, and all you do, or probably let's say you're a car dealer here in Nigeria, in Lagos, all you do is you import cars, you bring them down, you sell them, you import again, you bring them down, you sell them, and you've been doing this for some time. And there is nothing to show for it. You are not really a car dealer. You are just helping people to buy cars and sell. Because you are not making profit. You are not making profit. You are not a car dealer. The only time you can call yourself a car dealer is as you buy, you sell, you make some profit. Out of that profit, you keep some to add to your capital, and you keep some to add to savings. From there, maybe you keep some to pay for school fees of your children. Then you are already benefiting from the works of your hand. You are paying yourself directly or indirectly first before you pay others. Consider yourself first. Consider yourself first. Take care of yourself first. This is what this quote is actually talking to me about. So I'm planning to round up. Then my number 8 quote is still from the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. And it says that money is plentiful for those who understand the principle, laws which governs its acquisition. What is this simply telling us? You have to understand the simple arithmetics that governs money before you can multiply money. If you don't have these principles, if you don't understand these bodies that governs money, you can't do great things. If you get 5 million today, you will mismanage it. I'm telling you. Because why? Money doesn't stay in your hand forever. If you don't have first of all, you have to have the habit of saving. You have to have the habit of cutting down expenditure. You have to have the habit of knowing what is more important, first of all. Knowing what is necessary and not necessary. Taking critical decision. That is what this quote is actually talking to us about. Money is plentiful for those who understand the simple laws. There are laws that governs its acquisition. You acquire money. You work for money. You apply the laws, the principal laws. What are these laws that governs money? For it to be able to multiply. To the best of my knowledge, to the best of my understanding, as at this time, I think saving and investing is one of those laws that I think can help you multiply money. And how can you invest? Sometimes you can also invest in yourself. Not necessarily means all the time you invest in business. How do you invest in yourself? Gain knowledge. Go for projects. Go for courses that could make you become somebody in life, that could make you stand out. Invest. Acquire certificates. Go to school if necessary. Stop saying school na scam or something. Acquire knowledge. You will be able to manage. You will be able to manage. Managing is not just a small word. Managing is something that is big. You have to be able to manage. That is why you see big firms have managing directors. You have to manage. You have to checkmate. You have to checkmate. So this is what this quote is telling me. And on my number 9 quote is from the book Outlive, The Science and Art of Longevity. Outlive, The Science and Art of Longevity. And my number 9 quote says that if you are not informed, you will be deformed. You know, the book Outlive was actually talking to us about, it's just talking to us about health, how you can live, how you can eat healthy, how you can take care of your body, those things you're supposed to do, those things you're not supposed to take into your body, and all of that. That is what this book is actually talking to us about. So I actually wrote this down because it got into me that if you are not informed, you will be deformed.
Deep.
Because you are wealthy now, all of a sudden, money misroad. You that when you were poor, you don't have sicknesses. You don't have, not that you are eating, not as at this time, not even that you are eating healthy all the time. Not that you are even eating healthy all the time when you were poor. But immediately you blew up, boom, the money comes in, $1 million. Then you start to load your freezer, Coca-Cola, Fanta, 5 Alive, NSC, champagne, everything is there. Then in your kitchen, your store, beverages, sardine, coca oats. What are those things? Those who knows those sweet? What? Oh, Jesus Christ! Mayonnaise, bama, bread, all those things you are stocking.
Sardine, burger, pizza. Oh my God, ice cream.
My God, Mama, you know, I admire that jollof rice you cooked some times ago. I believe that one is
Thank
very
you. That one is healthy.
That one is healthy. That one is healthy. We saw the process. We saw the process. Firewood, not gas, not firewood. Firewood. The ones our forefathers were using, and there was nothing like cancer those days.
I'm telling you, local things.
Local
content.
I'm telling you, man. It is not common. So, but immediately you get rich, you begin to eat all manner of things. Today you are in tasty fried chicken. Tomorrow you are drinking ice cream. Next tomorrow, before you know, diabetes begins to come in. You are getting deformed because you were not informed. Probably they didn't tell you.
Please say it again. That one enter. Deformed, informed. Say it again.
Mama, because they weren't informed, they are not getting deformed.
Hey,
Now the doctor is going to inform them.
Oh my God.
The doctor will inform them.
Hello, Fabio.
Mama there. Rich. So ignorance is not an excuse. Ignorance is not an excuse. Don't eat anyhow. 2025. Eat healthy. Don't say because you have all the money in the world. Remember, when you don't have this money, even if it is egusi and eba, you eat, you sleep. you wake up, you are happy. Even if it is Gary, even they say Gary has problems, this and that. But as at that time, you were eating excess of it. But now there is money. You are stuck. All your house, AC. Your car, AC. No more fresh air. Your office, AC. What is the matter? No greens. Nothing. You will soon know when challenges that comes with laziness begin to creep into your life. You will begin to know that, then you begin to say, village people. It's not village people. Be informed, be enlightened,
My God.
seek knowledge,
Mm,
protect yourself.
Jesus.
So this book is a very good one. Is a very, very good one. It helps us understand how to actually take care of our body. It helps us to know that it is a necessity to take care of yourself. Eat healthy, eat little. I'm saying eat little. That doesn't mean I eat little if I have the opportunity, but not all the time. Eat healthy. Just eat healthy. Sometimes do workout. Do road walks, have a particular sport you love. Engage in those sports. You sweat out. Not all the time you are indoor. Choose a particular day. If it's anything that could make you sweat out and you enjoy doing, engage in those things so that you can have this good health to enjoy the wealth that God has given to you. The wealth that the knowledge of God has helped you acquire. Eat healthy. Do things the right way so you won't regret. Old age. I got to know from my grandpa lived for 120 years. I got to know that those days, I don't know if everyone will understand what I'm saying. They don't cook with this normal Maggi we use at this time. The Maggi. I was told they don't cook with Maggi. They have they call it Iru in Yoruba, locust beans in English. They use some of those things to cook. Then they have Jesus Christ. They have their own lifestyle. Everything is natural in the village. As at those days, you want to eat mango, is fresh one.
Yeah.
You want to eat orange, is fresh one. You want to eat pineapple, is fresh one. Fish, you go to the river, catch your fish yourself. Eat fresh food. But nowadays, Lord, everything preservative. That's why we have high risk of cancerous viruses everywhere. Everything artificial. I was told now that Bill Gates is, I'm sorry, I was told that Bill Gates is introducing GMO food into Nigeria, into some part of African country, but as at now is in Nigeria. Those maize got to Ibadan. I don't know how many of you are informed, but according to research, we were told that those maize are not natural maize. Those maize, if you get to plant those maize on a soil, it won't germinate. I don't know how true that is. But I was also informed that that particular soil you plant that maize, if you now plant our natural maize in that particular soil, it will not germinate. It kills the soil. So I was beginning to wonder that what is the essence of bringing artificial maize when we have natural maize right from time? Because the Bible also told us that as long as the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest time will not cease. Now you are bringing artificial maize for us to eat. We that have the best lands in the world, the best nature, everywhere green, if not for insurgency and all of that. Northerners, see everywhere, fertilizer everywhere, manure, everywhere, green. Every village have their farms. So why are we going too much artificial? Why suddenly this, sometimes it can be worrisome. This this type of agenda bringing all this artificial is not okay. Let's eat healthy. Let's have gardens, if possible, in our vicinity. My mom, most of the leaves we eat anytime I'm in their place, they plant it. They just go there, they cut what they want to cut, they cook. Fresh. So all these things helps to a large extent, but people takes it for granted. And people see, people just look for the easier ways to do things. Easy ways. Now, in Lagos, maybe I should not say that one, but this is actually business.
My brother,
Every,
say it before you go America. Now, Nigeria, say Lagos.
Mama, in Lagos
Go
now,
there.
in Lagos, everything you can order online. Everything, including food.
Including human beings. Oh, Lord. Point and kill.
Point and kill. Jesus Christ. Nobody wants to cook again. Jesus Christ. Order food, order everything. Artificial food. See, let me tell you. Some times ago, I was looking for money, so I got to work in a cinema. And I was making ice cream. I was like an ice cream chef. I will not mention the name of the cinema, but I want to tell you something for free. Most of those things people eat outside. Only God do. So what we do is we wash the ice cream machine, I think twice. I personally wash the ice cream machine twice in a week. But normally we were told that we can wash it once every week when we're doing the general cleaning every weekend. See, when you open the ice cream machine, hey, if they open that ice cream machine for you, you will not buy ice cream again.
Jesus.
Because that ice cream machine is supposed to be washed every day, but laziness will not allow people to do their due diligence. People just want to make money. That ice cream machine, if they open it for you, I worked there. I wash my own twice a week. When I open it, me selling the ice cream, I know I don't drink ice cream again.
Update.
Because I looked at it and when they bring it out, very fine, very nice. So that thing is killing. It's killing. So I'm sorry for taking so much time. Then my last quote is, what you don't know and you engage in it ignorantly can destroy you. What you don't know, still in the book from Outlive the Science of Art and Longevity. What you don't know and you engage in it ignorantly, it can destroy you. If it is something that will be harmful to your health, to your system, to your business, to anything, and you engage in it ignorantly, it can destroy. That is why you have to look. That is why you have to look and make proper research on what you are doing. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate for this opportunity. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
Ah,
Oluf,
my
I've had you speak.
Olufemi,
So,
thank you.
God, my God, my God.
sir, I think I've had you speak, but wow. I think we need to hear you. We need to hear you. Like, you need to do the book reviews a lot. This guy is determined to take this back.
I think
He's
intellectual
a beast.
empowerment just
I'm
found it.
telling you, that guy is a beast. My God.
My God. If you don't get informed, you get deformed. You are informed, you not get deformed, sir.
Jesus. I must
So,
be
Oluf,
informed, Apostle. I must be informed.
oh my God. Oh my God.
When this man is finished with you, if you don't get informed, you are foolish.
And what is making me feel the sweetness of all this is that I had to really hurry up Olufemi because he was on traffic. So I'm sure he just entered into the house and sat down and started speaking. But you can
Yes.
hear he is from a point of he's not just speaking.
Jesus. My God.
Olufemi, I feel challenged. I've desired to know more. I've desired knowledge, like the version of you that is speaking. And I think there is a system upgrade for everybody in this house this year.
My God.
Different
Hey.
version of what. So congratulations, Olufemi. That is so rich.
Thank you,
Oh
sir.
my God. Thank God that this was recorded. Thank God that this was recorded. This is so rich. This is so amazing. I can tell you are prepared. You don't want jokes with this thing.
Oh, Jesus. Ay,
Wow.
ay.
That's so good. I'm going to give probably somebody would be having something to say. Do you have somebody who would want to add something quickly? We are trying also. I would wish we be very disciplined this year. Do you have somebody who has something to add on the same?
Yes,
You
so
guys,
I want to thank Olufemi for this amazing breakdown.
Oh, God.
When you said you pay yourself first, I think I was like, what? Because I know myself. I know how I pay everyone else except me. And that really hit home. You deserve to thank yourself for the hard work. You deserve to invest in yourself. I like when you said investment is not just you doing things outside. Sometimes you look inwards and say, hey, I deserve this upgrade, even if the cost is expensive. I deserve to have this cost under my belt. And that made a lot of sense for me. And the discipline, everything you said really hit home. How when you arrive, you just want to stop doing the natural things that you usually would do. You want to be pampered. You want to be injected with all the chocolates in the world because you feel like, sometimes I tell people the money you have in your account is someone's tithe. So whatever you think you have is someone's crumb. You have not gotten there yet. Not like you won't pat yourself in the back and say, I tried, but don't get overwhelmed. That's one thing I've learned from my husband. Don't get overwhelmed with where you are because you can actually still have more and better. But thank yourself for putting in the hard work, recognize what you've done, and say, well done, but there is more. And so you look at what you have, you shake your head and say, 2025, we're coming in hard and strong. And so, with that mindset, you will not be an arrogant person. You won't be someone that gets easily carried away by financial growth or any other thing for that matter. Because things happen beyond finances that are still very exciting, mostly when maybe you just started seeing someone and you're so excited, you want the whole world to hear and all that. until you are certain that this is right, you won't speak about it. If you have self-control, the same thing about wealth. When money starts coming, that's when you think that the phone that you've been using all this while is too old to not pick a call. Now you need to upgrade, and it's excitement that make you spend unnecessarily. You only spend when needed, not because you feel like this is at this stage, my mates are wearing human hair and I need to wear the one that is 1 point something, and you feel like that is where life starts. But I mean, I learned a lot and I'm so very grateful. Lufemi, you're a very wicked teacher. I'm telling you, like if you are done with a student, you like when you were saying a resounding slap, I was there shouting and laughing and jumping, and I was like, this guy cannot be my daughter's uncle, because who, my God, you can't do any around this guy, and that's really nice because it gets to a point where you are being pampered. I remember when Mentor welcomed me to the group, I was pampered, Diamond, how was service? Did you enjoy? No, it doesn't even, if you like or not, you have grown to the level where if this is what you want to eat, if you don't want to eat it, you know where to go. The door is just closed. And it gets to a point where he says, Diamond, do this. He expects me to do it, not because he needs to pet me, but because he thinks he's poured enough into me that I should be able to pick up that responsibility naturally and run with it. So these are the very great major lessons I picked up. Olufemi, we need to meet in my office. Oh. Meet me in my office.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank God.
Thank you so much, Diamond. That was good. Do we have somebody else before Papa closes us out? All right, guys. I want you to take record of what is happening. Take note of what is happening for the whole of this week, because our contestants are presenting, and we thank God because of different dimensions. Olufemi, we are yet to hear your 10 scriptures. I know they will be powerful, and we are so grateful to everybody that found time to be with us today. Guys, let's keep doing this, and I know the Lord is going to bless us. So over to you, sir, please.
My God. And the product of my conclusion in regards to this message is simply this. How often are you cleaning out your ice cream machine? How often, family?
Papa, that's good. That's good.
How often? Oh my God. Listen, I'm telling you right now, do you guys see how you can take stories outside of what's written on the pages and implement them into your message? And it makes the whole message so much more enjoyable, so much more fun, so much more interesting. Be a collector of stories. I'm telling you, it helps your audience to digest the meal that you are serving in a more joyful, pleasant way. Like that story stuck, but it also made everything else you shared so pleasant and joyful to receive. So, well done, excellent delivery, and I'm really, really well pleased. But it also makes me think that Ulufemi, you need to help out on the intellectual empowerment group. We have our sister Whitney and our sister Kamsi and Samuel. But please consider helping them in delivering insightful messages about what the new books we're going to be reading entail. All right, so excellent job. This was just great. Like I enjoyed this so much, and very, very proud of you. And I look forward to seeing more of you. Like you've got to get active. The world needs this. Okay, so when you understand you have this gift and this ability to really communicate, position yourself to be used by God. Okay, so excellent job, and this is the conclusion of our time together, family. Thank y'all so much. I hope you guys took notes, and paid attention to everything that was shared. And let's stay on this course. We got quite a few more speakers we need to hear. And don't just come, to hear your favorite people. Come and celebrate everyone, that's here. And some people are not showing up because they're not in the competition. Don't be like that. These are your brothers and sisters. Come serve. This is a seed of your time you're investing to listen, to hear, and to support the individual that is speaking. So, and God takes note of that, because what you do for others, God will make happen for you. All right. That's it, family. God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for being part of our experience today. God
I
bless you.
didn't know, Papa, that this was the competition. No, I thought it was one of our regular meetings. Oh, this is nice. If this is how it is, I'm
Yeah,
going to be here.
it's real.
Interesting. Oh my goodness. I
Yeah,
loved it.
yeah.
Nice.
The
Rich.
Thousandians. Oh my God. Please come. I love it. I'll be
Amen.
here tomorrow. Sure, we are here tomorrow, right?
Great. It's great.
Yes. God bless you, everyone. Apostle, see me in my office.
All right. Right. God
Simon,
bless you all.
the office have enough room for all these people.
This office, I just bought 3 new chairs. I need 3 people to occupy this office.
Oh my God. All right, family.
Papa, love you. See my message, oh. I
Love
sent
you.
you message.
All right, I'll check it. All right.
Bye.
Bless you all.